I desire a lifelong commitment to marriage, children, and success alongside you. I feel the pull of destiny guiding us closer, and I sense that our reunion is fast approaching. To reassure you of my intentions, I have been sending you countless signals, small yet meaningful, to let you know that I am on my way. My love for you has never wavered. In fact, it has only deepened over time. In this period of reflection, I have also been discovering self-love, understanding that in order to love you fully, I must first embrace and cherish myself. Through this journey, I have come to recognize the enduring love I have always held for you, a love that grows stronger with each passing day. I am ready for a fresh start, and I am wholly committed to making it happen. This time, I will not let you slip away. I am carefully and meticulously planning how to ensure that everything aligns perfectly for our future. I often find myself contemplating the words I will use to apologize and the ways I can align our thoughts and dreams. For so long, I struggled to fully grasp the wisdom and love behind the things you once told me. Back then, I didn't understand the depth of your insight, but now it all makes sense. I see clearly now how much you tried to guide me, how much you believed in us, and how much I let my fears hold me back. Those fears blinded me to the love and devotion you so selflessly offered, and for that, I am deeply sorry. I have some free time ahead, and I long to use it to invite you back into my life. I want to show you, not just tell you, that I will always belong to you. You are my home, my safe place, and my deepest love. I know now that our love transcends physical attraction. It is a bond that touches the soul, something rare and beautiful that I will never take for granted again. It pains me deeply when we do not communicate fully, and I know that this pain is of my own making. I acknowledge that it was my fear and hesitation that created this distance between us. I was the one who shied away from commitment, despite witnessing the challenges we faced and the incredible effort you put into preserving our connection. At the time, I let the weight of responsibility and uncertainty cloud my judgment, preventing me from expressing the depth of my feelings for you. I regret that I allowed my own insecurities to betray your trust, perhaps leaving lasting scars. Yet today, I stand here with an open heart, seeking one more chance to apologize, to make amends, and to convey how much I respect and admire you. You are, and always have been, the love of my life. From the moment I first saw you, I knew there was something extraordinary about you. You are not just my partner, you are my best friend, my confidant, and the person I want to share every moment with. Letting you go was the hardest thing I have ever done, and it has left a void in my life that nothing else can fill. You hold the key to my happiness, and your presence has always been like a soothing balm for my soul. With you, I feel a sense of peace and inspiration that I have never found elsewhere. No one else can fulfill my emotional needs the way you do. It's true, you have a profound influence over me, one that I cherish and respect more than I can put into words. I know I made mistakes that hurt you, and I cannot erase the past. But I want you to know that I have grown and learned from those mistakes. I have spent time reflecting on the choices I made and the consequences they brought, and I am ready to take responsibility for them. I want to be the person you can trust again, the person who supports and loves you unconditionally. I am determined to show you through my actions that I am ready to be the partner you deserve. This love we share is not just a fleeting emotion, it is a connection that goes beyond time and circumstance. It is a bond that has withstood challenges and continues to grow stronger. I believe in us, in the future we can build together, and in the happiness we can create. I am ready to embrace this new chapter with you, to commit fully to our dreams, and to work together toward a life filled with love, joy, and purpose. You are my everything, and I am ready to dedicate myself to you and to the beautiful journey that lies ahead for us. They want to reach out to you, but they're unsure how to take the first step. It's not easy to admit to someone that you've made a mistake, and this person is no exception. It takes a lot of courage to open up and acknowledge past wrongs, especially when those mistakes may have caused pain or created distance in a relationship. They've been confiding in their close friends, sharing the struggles they've been dealing with in their life, and trying to make sense of the decisions they made that led to this silence between you. They want you to understand that their reasons for pulling away weren't about you but about what they were going through at the time. Now, they're trying to find a way to make things right. This person values the relationship they had with you, and the thought of losing it completely weighs heavily on them. They've been seeking advice from those they trust, asking how they should approach reaching out to you. There's hesitation, of course, fear of rejection, fear of opening old wounds, and fear that you may not even want to hear from them. But despite their uncertainty, they're willing to take the risk. They're prepared to confront their own discomfort and swallow their pride because they believe that reconnecting with you is worth it. They've been honest with their friends about how foolish they feel for how they acted in the past. Whether it was an argument, a misunderstanding, or simply a failure to communicate, they recognize that they didn't handle things the way they should have. They're asking themselves, and their friends, whether they even have a chance to fix things with you. Part of them wonders if they've messed up too badly or if too much time has passed for reconciliation to be possible. But no matter how much doubt creeps in, they can't shake the feeling that they need to try. They believe that not trying at all would be a far greater regret. One of the things they've emphasized in their conversations with others is the kind of person you are. They've spoken about your loyalty, your kindness, and the genuine care you show for the people in your life. They see these qualities in you and recognize how rare and valuable they are. They've come to realize just how much they took the relationship for granted, and they deeply regret letting their own struggles overshadow the connection they shared with you. Now, they want to show you that they understand the importance of what they had with you, and that they're willing to put in the effort to rebuild it. The truth is, they don't know exactly where to start. Reaching out after a long period of silence is daunting, and they're grappling with how to approach it without making things worse. Should they send a message? Call? Write a letter? They've gone over countless scenarios in their head, trying to figure out the best way to express everything they're feeling. They're aware that there's no guarantee you'll respond or be open to reconnecting, but they're prepared for that possibility. What matters to them is that they've at least made the effort to reach out and take responsibility for their actions. Reconnecting with someone from your past is never easy. It brings up emotions that can be both painful and healing. For this person, the thought of reaching out is as scary as it is hopeful. They know it won't be simple, and they're not expecting things to go back to the way they were overnight. What they're hoping for is a chance to apologize, to explain, and to show you that they've grown and changed since the last time you spoke. They've taken a hard look at themselves and the choices they made, and they want you to see that they've learned from their mistakes. If someone is trying to reach out to you, it's worth considering giving them that chance. It doesn't mean you have to forgive and forget instantly, but it might open the door to understanding and healing. People do change, and sometimes, the distance between two people allows them to gain perspective and realize the value of what they had. This person is hoping you'll see that in them. They've made mistakes, but they're trying to make amends, and that effort speaks volumes about how much they care about you and the relationship you shared. Ultimately, we all make mistakes. It's part of being human. What matters is how we respond to those mistakes, whether we take the opportunity to learn and grow or let fear and pride hold us back. For this person, reaching out to you is a step toward growth, even if it feels vulnerable and uncertain. And while it's up to you to decide how to respond, Their willingness to admit their faults and make things right shows just how much they value you and the bond you once had. Sometimes, reconnecting with someone from the past can lead to something even stronger than before.